What is up, YouTube? So, hi boys. You gotta come on, get in the camera too. Yes, of course you do. All right, what's up, guys? So, happy weekend. Glad y'all made it to the weekend. You know, hopefully your work week wasn't too stressful, but hey, it's the weekend, right? Right. All right. So, no crazy adventures this weekend. It is a birthday weekend. So I am just messing around, doing what I can here at the house before we go do birthday things. Okay, it's not my birthday, it's my son's birthday. So yeah, but I was just goofing around, and I had saw this little video, this little short done by a gentleman with the channel name called Wrangler Star, which great stuff, great stuff. You should go check him out. You know, he's got like home tricks and hacks, homesteader tricks, survival stuff. He's really cool. He's all around there. Check him out. But he did this little short where he said he would rather have a ferro rod in a survival situation than a lighter. So that got me thinking. So I thought, let's do a little video on it. Have a little breakdown of my opinions, thoughts, you know, pros, cons, etc. Okay? So let's do that. So because it is the weekend, make sure you stay hydrated. All y'all blue collar, hardworking dads out there, here's to you. And to the moms, y'all as well. I wasn't going to forget you. Good old hardworking moms. This one's for y'all as well. Okay. So, in my, I would say professional opinion, but in my opinion, from being an outdoorsman, survivalist, etc., it is better to have multiple ways of starting a fire. Whether that is knowledge of how to do a friction fire, which I'm slightly limited on, but I'm learning. That's always a good thing. You can always learn, right? Right. But you have multiple ways of how to make a fire. What are some of the simpler ways that are, let's just say, dummy proof? Simple Bic lighter. You can get a 3-pack, 4-pack, I believe, for about, you know, just a few bucks at the Walmart or whatever store you get to. Okay, you know, no more than $5, I would say. I haven't bought a pack in a while. Last couple of little Bic lighters I've bought were little individual ones. I think this is one that I had inside the house and other pocket. And this is the one I keep on me right now as my EDC with a little bit of duct tape. And yes, that is a lovely shade of pink. So if I drop it, I can see it. You know, bright colors works great. So if I set this down and it's in some leaves, you know, that's just a little trick for y'all. But that's a good color too. This is just one I had in the house and everything. So, dummy proof, right? Back to it. A lighter. Everybody can use a lighter. You're right. You've got some way of moving your thumb. Okay, this finger, a little bit harder. That finger. I mean, you can hold it with this hand and do that finger. I do that if I needed to. Okay, it is dummy proof. Okay, it's right there in your hand. Flick a Bic. You got flame. Find yourself some leaves, pine needles, whatever. You got it going. So there's your pro. It's simple. It's the quickest way. All right. So would I have this and this together? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Now I know how to use this. That if I don't have this, now if one of the cons were to happen, as we'll say, it gets wet, right? So if it gets wet, it doesn't work. Okay, so that's a con. So if I need to start a fire or whatnot, I get a wet lighter, you know, it's useless. That's where this comes in. Okay, now this, simple, easy to use. All right, does take some learning and skill because you need to be able to gather material, know what material you need, etc. Y'all all know this, right? Right. You can watch plenty of videos of how to use a ferro rod for starting a fire. But, so, that's a con. If that doesn't work, that's going to be my go-to. Very first thing. That's going to be my go-to. If I have the means of just being able to flick a bic and start a fire, if it was just time, crunch, that's my go-to. Okay? I'm going to use that. Easy. Dummy proof. Not that. I don't have them on me. They are in my pack right now, and I have some actually in the house. But I have stormproof matches. Not waterproof matches. Waterproof matches work too, but stormproof matches. Pause real quick. If y'all are hearing that growling and all that stuff, that is my chubby lug warrior princess pit bull playing with one of her brothers right now. They always do that. They're a bunch of nut jobs, wrestle and all that shit. Crazy pants. So that's what you're hearing in the background. All right, so back to it. Stormproof matches, okay? Not waterproof matches, but stormproof. Waterproof matches are great, but stormproof matches are just matches on steroids, okay? They are just, check them out. Like I said, I don't have them on me. I don't feel like go digging them out, but they are great. You can go for, if you had your choice between waterproof and stormproof, go with stormproof. Waterproof's good, but hey, still, matches, dummy proof, easy to use, just, right? Right. All right. But I would still have that in conjunction with this and the lighter. So I do believe if I didn't have the lighter and I had matches, I would probably go with the matches first. No, not first, but second over this. This would be number 3 out of the 3. Okay? And like I said, there are pros and cons of, having a lighter. But not every survival situation, means that this is not going to work. Okay? Not every survival situation revolves around, the lighter getting wet. You get your lighter wet, I don't know if I said that right. If you get your lighter wet, I'm not sure if I got tongue-tied there. Y'all can let me know if I did. But yeah, so it doesn't work. Or if this was to bust, you break this all open, now you don't have any fuel left in it. But it will still make a spark there, which I can't do that right now because there is fuel in this. But that's your cons. But not every survival situation revolves around that. Okay? You could be put in a situation where you went off trail and got yourself lost, and now it's getting dark, right? It's getting dark, you haven't found your way back to your trail or back to your vehicle, whatever. Now, what's going to be faster? Gathering up a bunch of leaves and flicking the bic, or trying to go through the process of the ferro rod. Now, ferro rod never fails, it's always good to have and everything, but this is still just faster than this, right? Right. So, now, if y'all were wondering about a good ferro rod, I do highly 100% recommend y'all check out Uberleben. Okay? Amazing company. Now, if you want a ferro rod that throws molten metal, not just little sparks and stuff like that, because that's what most of them do. Okay? Most ferro rods throw sparks. Uberleben throws the heat. Okay? This one here is called it's the Uberleben Kraftig. All right? This is their 8-inch by 1/2-inch ferro rod. I have had this thing for quite some time, and I mean, they market it saying that it is good for 22,000 strikes. Okay, I have not a clue how many strikes I've put on this, but I've had this thing for 3 years, and I've put some campfires on with it. Okay, I also have and I used it in a previous video, it is the Zunden, which is their little 3-inch ferro rod with a little wooden handle, same striker and everything. So, same, still the same. Okay, it's just a cut smaller version of this. Okay, amazing ferro rods. So you can check them out on their website. Just type in Uberleben, or I do believe they are on Amazon. Now, I am not an affiliate with them, an ambassador, or whatever you want to call it. I just found a good product and I stand by it. Okay, this is all that I have in my pack when it comes to ferro rods. I put it in my son's pack, etc. I've got other things on my list that I will be ordering from Uberleben. Their stoves, their cups, they have all kinds of stuff. It was great for camping and all, or your bug out bag, etc. But there you have it. I just wanted to step in with a little bit of, my perspective on ferro rod over, a lighter in a survival situation. Have them both. Have matches. Have it all. Can never go wrong. All right. So I hope y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. Remember to stay hydrated and enjoy yourselves. Strongman Survival. I'll see you on the next one. Later.